Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be talking about the comments I received in the last video. So most of the comments were regarding about related to books. So as this whole semester is going virtual, there are a lot of people who want to access books, and there were questions related to how to access them. Should we buy the books? Does the university provide them? So in this whole video, I'm going to summarize all the points and clear your doubts. So let's just jump into the video.
Yeah, so right now I'm on my desktop screen and laptop screen, and I'll just go to this tab. So this tab is called VTop, and it's an online portal for students and parents, so that you can access all your course materials. You can pay your fees, you can book hostel rooms right here, you can ask for hostel leaves, you can access faculty names. All these things can be done on this portal right here. So let me click on login, and okay, it's captcha issue. So I'm currently at the portal right now, and as you can see that there is a toolbar right here, and I click on the academics window and go down to course page. So when I click course page, there it asks you for semester name. So let me say I'm in the first sem right now. I click on the first sem, and then you get all your courses right here, like chemistry, physics, calculus, your math subject, your electric circuits. There's a Python course right here. So let's say I choose calculus, and by the way, your physics, chemistry, math is always same in the first sem. Now let me keep going down, and you can see that there are a lot of math classes for calculus. The only difference is that the slots here and the faculty. So according to whichever faculty you get, you can just scroll down. So for me, it was Ashish Kumar Prasad, so right here, and I'm just going to click view. Now you can see that here he has uploaded a reference material, which is a book, and it says Advanced Engineering Math by Peter O'Neill. It's a pretty good book, and he has uploaded, so you can just download and use the book. Now second thing is you can download the syllabus. Once you download, you can just scroll down to the end of your syllabus, and you can see the books right here, textbooks. One is Thomas Calculus, and the other one is Erwin Krizik. And you have reference books here, one by Khanna Publishers, one by Elsevier, all these things. So these are books recommended by the university. Mostly faculty is uploaded right here, but say you want to refer one of these, how do you download? So there's a website called LibGen, which is right here, and what you can do is basically say I write Thomas Calculus. Now I click on search. Now there are a lot of Thomas Calculus books right here, with the title given, the authors right here, and the publisher, with the year, the page number, and the size of the book. Fine. So right here you can see it's by Thomas Calculus by George B. Thomas, D. Weir, and J. Haas. So as you can see, the first one right here, that it's by George B. Thomas, D. Weir, Morris D. Weir, and Joel Haas, which is J. Haas. So this is the book. So you can just click on this book. Now it'll take you to a page like this. Then click on the title. Then yeah, you're at this page right here where it says get. So now when you click on get, it will download the book. So right here, so it says 18 seconds, and yes, it downloads the book and you can access the book. Or the second thing, as I said you again, that the reference material will be uploaded by a faculty, which you can download, and from the portal itself, and then you can access this. So For example, the uploaded book here, 913 pages, engineering math. There's the whole book right here, so you can just access it and go to whatever topic you want, like say polynomial coefficient. I just click on it and it just goes to that chapter and that page, and you can just go through the book. Talking about buying books, I prefer buying books only for the core subjects, because they are the most important subjects that we have to complete, and I feel that keeping a hard copy in front of me makes me understand the subject better, because if I have doubts I can mark them, or if I can just underline them, and it's basically easy to flip through the pages, find the answer I prefer to. Also, the exams are open books, so instead of taking a printout, I usually buy the whole book and keep it myself for reference during the exam or even while studying. So but there are few books that are expensive though, and I prefer buying them from second-hand shops nearby, or I basically find online stores which sell these second-hand books, and I buy, because they are so expensive. I remember seeing a book based on electromagnetics, which was pretty expensive. It's like 2,000 rupees. So what I did was basically I bought the second-hand version of that book, which costed around 650-700 rupees, I guess, from the second-hand markets right in Bangalore who sell the book. So you can do that. I mean, it's not necessary, but I prefer buying the book so that I understand better. But not for all subjects, only the core subjects. The remaining ones, I always refer to the PDFs that the faculties give it on the portal. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, please like the video, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. And also, if you have any queries regarding anything, you can post it down in the comment section below, and I'll be very happy to answer them. And I'll meet you guys in the next video.